Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's See What Happens. I am the World's Address, and today we are taking me outside of my comfort zone just a little bit and playing Oxygen Not Included. They just put out a brand new upgrade, the Cosmic Upgrade. You can actually see it right here. Now, I play this game a lot, sort of, on my off time, but I'm going to let you guys know right off the bat, right up front, I am not very good. I am kind of hoping to get maybe a little bit of advice as I play, but I really like this game a lot, and perhaps with some advice and taking it a little slow and talking through what I'm doing, I might be a little bit better. So let's start a brand new game. We're going to do a standard game. And we're gonna kind of see what happens. I really love playing it, but I've never gotten particularly far. Once you start getting into some of the higher end stuff that happens in the game, I get a little bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. So I am hoping that maybe some of you guys out there that are watching have played and can give me some advice as I go. That would be great. Because I'm not 100% certain on what to do with everything. I have two problems. So I have one problem, just in two different directions. I either go too fast and mine out everything before I, use up all of the algae before I am able to make it to a separate oxygen source, or I go too slow and mine out all the algae, or, use up everything and am now out of coal, am out of, power supplies and stuff like that, and don't really understand how to do some of the other stuff. So, here's hoping we can do better. This guy's actually pretty good. Travaldo, he's got yokel, so he's not the brightest star in the solar system, so he can't research, but that's fine, I don't mind. He's got diver's lungs, which is really great. Oh, he can't research, but he's got +3 learning. Isn't that something? Alright, well, bummer. A Travaldo's monotonous tone and lack of facial expression makes it impossible to tell when he's for others to tell when he's messing with them. Now, Otto's a slow learner. And he's really good at athletics, which means he's faster, but he's not very good at anything else. So let's shuffle him. Farming, you say? Now, I will need a good farmer. And he's also good at construction. He's a little bit faster in building. He's also a yokel, so he can't research, which is kind of a bummer. He always wakes up feeling fresh and efficient. Ashkins have what can only be described as a seriously infectious giggle. So all of this tells you everything you need to know about your people here. This is the big one, though. His stress reaction, when he gets way too stressed, he'll eat a lot. Travaldo will vomit, and then there's crying. So creativity is not a necessity in the beginning. However, this guy, look at him. Good at cooking, good at digging, decent at construction, good at tinkering. He is squeamish. Alright, I am going to switch out Ashkin, though, because I need somebody that's got some good learning, but can research. Noodle Arms, though. Old Noodle Arms McGinty here. Nope. Hey, there we go. Bottomless stomach. This duplicate might actually be several black holes in a trench coat. So Nisbet here is going to have to eat more. But that's okay. That's alright. We can deal with that. She's got a little bit of farming. That's cool. She's got some good cooking and some good learning. Building. This one likes cooking, building, and farming. Grease Monkey. It's tinkering +3. That's where we get that. The Nisbet likes to punch people to show her affection. Everyone's too afraid of her to tell her it hurts. And this Ruby asks the pressing questions like, where can I get a leather jacket in space? That's a wonderful question, Ruby. Alright, so let's name our colony. Crashpad, hovel, settlement. That's probably pretty accurate. We're going to go with dangerous space camp, because it makes sense, to be quite honest. Now, as we go, if anybody wants to be a duplicant, let me know, and I will name duplicants after whoever comments, because that seems kind of fun. So, we are on the dangerous space camp colony. Let's get it started. I've awakened trapped inside an asteroid with a crew of 3 duplicants. Resources are scarce. I can't remember how we got here. I'll need to help the duplicants survive if we're going to find answers. Alright, so first things first is we pause. And we scroll out. Oh, this is much, much better than some of the ones I've done before. Awesome. So, we've got water right here. And what I'm probably gonna do... So we've got water right here, some oxygen here, so we'll burrow straight down at some point. This is a vacuum. We need to set up oxygen production before we break into this vacuum. Also, carbon dioxide here, we'll want to do something with that. So, first things first... Let's dig about to here. And dig to there. That should go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so the colony requires toilets. And kind of what I'm doing is I'm going to dig out to here. Probably actually going to dig all the way to there. That's going to be where my toilets are. And here's this guy, if we go in a little bit. This is a hatch, is what they're called. He eats something and poops out coal. Ah! So we have to worry about the sand. Sand is a filtration medium, it's really good to have, but it will also fall from the sky here. We should be good until we get to there. See, all of this is sand, so when you take out below it, it's all going to drop down. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's alright. Sort of take a peek and see what we're doing here. Ooh, no. Just kidding. Let's see. We want it to go up one. There. I think we can reach that. If not, I'll lower it down one. Ah, that's an unreachable build. Okay. That's fine. So, as a duplicant, you can reach, if you're standing, you can reach the 4th tile up. Let's see, we're going to make the bathroom end right here. Pneumatic door. There we go. That's going to let in some more air from here. We've got a decent algae supply there. And here, we do have to worry about the slime there, but decent algae supply here. And some various places in and about. So I'm also going to there we go, and so I watched somewhere that you want to do a do your ladders down, and then go ahead and just dig something out on dig a spot out each side, because they'll jump a square, and it'll be fine. I'm trying to figure out where bedrooms ought to be. I'm thinking if we go up here, if we dig out that. Oh, uh-oh. See, sand is falling. So I want this to be a higher priority because bathrooms are a little bit more important. Bathrooms are definitely more important than building your beds, because they can sleep anywhere. That's fine. They cannot, however, potty anywhere. It gets bad if they start to just like poop and pee wherever. Put some storage boxes there. That's just nothing but carbon dioxide. 100% unbreathable. Let's make this important. There we go. Now that we've got it, we need to... Now we need to get to some water. Oop, oop. That'll happen sometimes, by the way. You'll just kind of go in a weird spot. Plumbing. Pitcher plumber. Priority this to be more important. If we could. Thank you, guys. Perfect. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, 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 no. Deconstruct. Oh, no. How did you do that, dummy? You big dummy. They'll do that sometimes. Like, big old idiots. This is the most important thing right now. Come on. You big idiots. You trapped her in there, guys. Why would you do that? This will happen sometimes. Yeah, I know. She's got unreachable food. It's because... she's trapped herself up there like a big old idiot. There we go. Edible, we've got 17,000 kilocalories. Oh, I guess I should kind of, in case people haven't played this game, which is very possible. So, up here, you've got your raw metals. Right now, it's only copper. It can be other stuff later. Anything that's sort of, phosphorite, neat. There's iron. Anything that sort of shimmers when you move, see how the copper shimmers, is a metal, I guess. I've never really gotten a whole heck of a lot farther than the starting area, which is kind of a bummer, but it is 100% true. I'm not very great at this game. I kind of just play to have fun and relax, and sometimes that goes awry. But that's fine. We're going to have fun with this. I'm going to enjoy myself. So, what I'm doing with these guys right now is I'm digging down into this. Oh, okay, you guys are just going to sleep right there. That's cool. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put... Oh, let's see. Deconstruct is X. Oh, so you can also speed things up. And I do that at night because they don't do anything at night. They just sleep. So if you speed things up at night, you can get a better... There we go. And back to normal speed. Now, they have to go to the bathroom. Shoot, shoot, shoot. One of y'all needs to do that. I need you guys to get rid of this. And I need to make some outhouses. They are very important. I know you guys are going to be really unhappy. And then medicine, a wash basin on the way out. Okay. Pitcher pump is done. Sub-priorities. These are all the highest of priorities, guys. Get them done. Oh. Get them done before somebody pees in the water. Beautiful. Awesome. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's see. We have 1.4 cycles, and then we'll get a new duplicant. I think you get a new duplicant every... I want to say 3 days. Let's go ahead and make these guys super priorities as well. And wash basin. There you go. There you go. That's probably better. Wash basin's under construction. We're switching things out. There we go. They've at least got a bathroom. Now, we make this be to the right. So what this arrow means is every time they go past it going from the left to the right, they'll wash their hands. And where they are right now means that, you know, when they're done using the bathroom, they'll wash their hands. But they're only going to wash their hands if... Here she comes. There we go. We get a delivery of water. From the pump. Boop. Up and over. Good, good, good. Good job, guys. Thank you. So, Nisbet has made it so that now we can wash our hands as we go by. So we don't have to disinfect as much stuff. Now you can come up here and check your overlays. This is my oxygen overlay. Right now, where I am, super breathable. Sort of. Like, getting bad. Not looking great. Gonna keep going down in through to kind of get some more oxygen going. I have no oxygen production at present. That's a problem. Power overlay is nothing. Temperature overlay. Right now we're in the temperate zone. Anything outside of the temperate zone is going to start getting kind of hot. So we have to figure out ways to cool that down. And there are ways. We just haven't gotten to any of them yet. Thermal comfort. Right now, you know, stuff's hot or cold. Body heat loss is blue. Comfort zone is gray. Body heat retention is red. Super red. Right? Light overlay. Right now we don't have a lot of light going on. Plumbing, we have none. Ventilation, none. Decor, it's all kind of garbage right now. Germ overlay is a big one. Now, if you look, right now, I've got germs in here. In the potty. And they're food poison. food poisoning, germs. That's pretty much it. But if you literally go, oh, here, there's food poisoning. And let's see if we can find some. There it is. This is the bad one. Like, food poisoning is just going to kind of make you poop. I don't know if it kills you, but it might. It could. But slime lung, which is what this is, will kill you. You will die. So by the time we get to where we have to venture outside of, like, this big circle that I've made, I need to have a way to get at the slime. Because you can turn slime into algae, and then algae into oxygen. I need to figure out a way to get to the slime without infecting myself. We've got the farming overlay, which I have nothing, and then we have a room overlay. The only room I have right now is the latrine. That's why I enclosed this. That's why I gave it a door, because I knew I was making a bathroom. And I have 4 toilets in here, because you kind of want 1 toilet per duplicate. More than likely what I'm going to do is bring this out a bit and sort of redo some of this, because what you really want is 2 spaces here so that you can get a, what's it called? Compost pile. You can turn all the gross dirt into fertilizer. Alright, so we're working on that. Alright. That's an unbreathable vacuum. Ah, good, these got done. So, everything except for polluted dirt. You don't want polluted dirt to go in here because it will give off, I don't know, something. It gives off grossness. But you can copy settings, doot, and doot. There we go. So when I start telling them to sweep, which is going to be once they've kind of finished all of this stuff. Right now they've got, they've got a lot ahead of them. Gee. Once she's a little bit further, I'm going to have her start making electricity right in here. This is going to be kind of a power plant room. Actually. And then that's going to go like that. We're going to do this. Like that, to make another room here. I wonder, I bet if we did that, we could dig out this entire thing and then build it straight up right here to make that a little bit bigger. Because what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to get into here at some point and pipe the water out. That's my plan. So I have kind of a basic plan for what I'm going to do. Let's make some of this stuff a little bit... Oh, that's why. Whoops-a-doodle. Let's make this actually an 8, because this is more important. So I want everybody to work on this, because then I can start making electricity. Once I start making electricity, I can start pumping oxygen with the algae... What are they called? Algae deoxidizers. I can make a research station. That's going to go here, I think. Yeah. And we've got enough now for 2, 3 batteries. And then we wire everything in. Just like that. So basically what we've done is we've got a generator, 2 generators, 3 batteries, a research station here. We'll put another something in there. This is probably going to be a bedroom. So let's drop priorities back down to 5, because right now that's not a super big priority. Let's make this an 8. There. And now let's speed up time. Once again, if anybody's got any... Yeah, sore back. See, they're going to get sore backs and stuff from not sleeping in a real place. And I want to avoid that as much as possible. Airflow's actually pretty good. For now. Okay, research station is done. Everything is coming right along. What's coming in here? I want everything. Everything edible goes into this ration box for right now. Alright, now that we've got some stuff sort of going on, you'll notice that the research station is done, but we've got no power. The manual generator is up and running, but we don't. So let's hit our priorities list. Now, operation, research is your priority. Dig is you guys' priority as well. So yeah, that's pretty good. Combat isn't really a thing right now that I worry about. So, there we go. Okay, as soon as this section is knocked out, I'm gonna go and make them beds. And we're going to bring in a new... Oh, perfect. Man, they are quick as the dickens. Oh, it's because I've got it on fast forward. Whoops. We'll change that here in just a second. Now, this guy looks pretty good. He is a loud sleeper, and that's fine. I could put him in his own room. I can make his own room for him, and I'm okay with that. He likes to build, which is great. His creativity is good, his athletics are good, and his strength is good. He likes to tidy, and he likes to carry. So, his stress reaction is destructive, though he will break a thing if he freaks out. You see that Max is an ugly crier. So, Nicola, let's get you out here. Let's also go back to normal speed. There we go. All right. So let's start research. I always start with basic farming. Actually, I should start with advanced research, because that's going to give me the supercomputer, which is important, but not really. But that's going to give me the jobs board. That's going to be the super important one. Okay, now Nicola, what did we say? He is a loud sleeper. Properties, please. Biology. Where does it tell me? There it is, traits. Yeah, he's a loud sleeper. So, what I'm about to do... How are you in the... Oh, you big weirdie. Okay, so we do have a problem here. And the problem is... I've let some hydrogen in. That's a problem. So, what we're going to do is put an algae deoxidizer right there. Somebody needs to start researching. So the faster I research, The goal for me to get to as quickly as possible is to get airflow tiles, because those can be used as floors. Like, you can pop in an airflow tile here and here. That way air can go up through the bottom, and it's not as much of a problem anymore that people start, like, people won't start suffocating. And I put airflow tiles here and here so that air can flow up through the ladder, the main trunk of your building. I'm just going to kind of extend this until I can't anymore. There we go. Now, Nikola is a loud sleeper. Nikola is probably going to have... Yeah. See that? I'm not mistaken. That's the sound that he makes. So, he does 3 squares in every direction. That's what it looks like. Let's double check this. Yeah, about 3 squares in every direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to form him up literally a room by itself. I'm going to do this right there, like that. And I am going to put a cot. And I am going to door, and then when this cot is up and running, I can assign Nikola just to that. He will sleep there. Everybody else will sleep farther in over here. Let's speed up to get through the night. Okay. Ruby and Trivaldo are doing their thing. Let's get rid of some of these. I've looked at all of these messages before. Yeah, so once this cot is built, good job, guys. I'm assigning that to Nikola. I am now also going to and some of you may wonder why I'm putting a space between every 2. What's going to happen is that in furniture, or something along those lines, you can put in, like, statues to make the decorations better, and people will like that more. Alright, these guys are just about finished. Come on. Finish researching, please. What exactly are you doing, Nico? Okay, there you go. Like, what are you doing there, guy? Okay. That is a much bigger priority. I need that done. Because I need oxygen production. And right now we have no oxygen production happening. Which means when we look at our overlay... Oh, I did a dumb and I'm digging into carbon dioxide. So it is super duper important that this stay at a good 8. It's very important that constantly algae goes into that. Now I have plenty of algae right up here, and I'm certain if we go into organic, I have tons of algae as well. I have 3,000 kilograms. 2,000 kilograms. There we go. Stuff is happening. Now, how far are we into 11 of 15? All right, we're almost done, almost done. So, this is going to start putting out more oxygen. That's his isolation room. I'll have to put in a picture or something up here, because otherwise it's going to be bad for him. I'm pretty sure he'll go insane. Like, I'm not 100% certain, but I think he starts to go insane. Now, we have a problem here where carbon dioxide is going to leak in. So, to fix that, I need them to dig down into here. Because as carbon dioxide leaks in, it's going to sink, and it's going to start displacing the oxygen up. And that's bad. That's what happens in, like, a fire and stuff like that. Like, the smoke rises up and sort of displaces all the oxygen, pushing it down. Well, this is like the exact opposite. It's going to start making a blanket of carbon dioxide on the floor, and problems are going to happen. Okay, you're almost done. Almost done. You need dirt and water, I think, for the... Yeah, that's what's happening. There we go. Awesome. Research is complete. Now, let's immediately... because this is going to be important. Get basic farming. Basic farming gives me an algae terrarium. It'll consumes algae to produce oxygen and removes some carbon dioxide. And what's going to happen is I'm going to put that up over where I made that boo-boo. But I'm also going to do some planter boxes. But this is super duper important. So we're going to rise this up a little bit. Now you can see the carbon dioxide coming down here. But these guys should be able to knock this out quickly. 2.1, I think it's 4 days and between duplicates. I'm not 100% certain on that, but boom, there we go. Now, you can watch as all of this carbon dioxide, like I'm doing very bad. There is a definite chance that I will be restarting this. I am doing phenomenally bad, to be honest. Well, let's see. Harvest, actually. No, screw it. Dig them up. We need the things. And then we'll come straight. We'll come straight down. Just like that. So I was originally thinking of doing this. That's getting better. That's getting better. Yeah, this is really putting out some oxygen. We're going to have a problem right here. But as soon as my research is done... Oh, it's entombed. Oh, crap. Oh, no, no, no. Y'all fix that. Fix that as quickly as possible. Please, 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 please. Because you guys are going to die. It's going to back up with carbon dioxide and you'll die. We can't have that. That's better. Right. We can zoom in. We can see that she's doing her thing. Stuff is doing all right. But what we really need to do is, now that we've got stations, we need to put in a job board. Put in a job board right there. We're going to put in a supercomputer here. And to do that, we are going to wire it up. Just like that. Theoretically, you should probably put them side by side. I don't really care. Alright, so let's make these beds a bit more of a priority. Oh, hey, buddy. You are really going to it. I like it. Good job, buddy. Is that Ruby or Trivaldo? Way to go, Trivaldo. You are kicking butt. Now, algae we've got. Edible is going to show us that we have a couple of nutrient bars, mostly muckroot, and a little bit of meat. We don't have a lot going on here. This is not a lot of kilocalories. We need a lot more. Which is why, let's double check this. One of these areas that I'm working with is going to have to be growing food. And I'm kind of looking at this area. Right here is not going to be a good place right now. But this area is going to be on point. We got beds built. Fantastic. Let's raise priority to priority 8 on all of this here. So I'm definitely going to need bedrooms. Or not bedrooms, growing. 1, 2. Ooh. Should I go to here? Alright, everybody's going to go to bed. Nikola should go to his own room. Cool. Where he's going to be super loud. Let's see how that works out. Yeah. It blocks most of his sound. They're not going to hear it. Check air production. We're doing okay. We could be doing a heck of a lot better. Really and truly, I need basic farming to get done so I can start growing food. I need the job board to be... Oh, job board's built. Let's do jobs while they're asleep. That's going to be weird. Now, the heart is what they'll do better at. Let's see. Capable of performing build jobs. There you go. Nisbet, what do you like? See, she wants to be a general engineer, but she's going to be better as a research assistant. I need that. Trivaldo, you want to be an apprentice architect, but you're going to be better off as an apprentice miner. You're not going to be as happy, and that's a bummer, but that's what I need you to be doing. And he's going to be an art student at some point. I'll change him up unless I get a better person, but probably groundskeeper. Sorry, Nikola. There. People have jobs now. Or will once they wake up. So, let's get to that. So once the research is done, there we go, and back to normal speed. Once the research is done, and then he clocks in, and now he's a miner, I guess. And she is a research assistant, ka-chunk, with her science helmet. And Nikola is a groundskeeper hat, I guess. And Trivaldo is a miner. Right, so we've got engineer, groundskeeper, researcher, miner. Not a bad start. I would, not a bad start at all. She's going to eat. Where are we at research? 10 of 15. As soon as that happens, I'll put an algae terrarium over here to convert some of that carbon dioxide into oxygen. Because there's a lot of carbon dioxide right there. Like, this whole corner is completely unbreathable, and that's not okay. That's not going to do anything for us. This is mostly unbreathable because, if I'm not mistaken, the coal is putting out some sort of nonsense. Like, something is happening because of the coal. I feel bad that Nikola's got this, little isolationist room. Okay, get back to it. Fantastic. Okay, everything is going all right. I'm not 100% happy with what I've started. but I am doing okay. Doing better than I have, I guess. There's a lot to learn about in this game. Like, we're going to start getting into... Not start, obviously. Let's take a real quick peek at research here so that you guys can see. I mean... So let's start with farming. Alright? So, basic farming. You get ration boxes, planter boxes to grow stuff, compost to turn polluted dirt down into regular dirt so that you can put that into planter boxes and grow things. Algae terrariums, that's great. That cycles directly into meal preparation, where you get an electric grill, a mess table, egg cracker, and a farm tile, where you can actually grow them on the floor tile as opposed to in a planter box. So you can just do a farm row of tiles, and you don't have to double build, kind of, because when you build the planter box, you have to put a planter box on a regular tile, or, on the ground, I guess. But this does both. That separates into agriculture, farm stations, fertilizer synthesizers, hydroponic farms, refrigerators, and ranching. Critter drop-offs, critter feeder, fish release. I don't even know how you get fish. Fish feeder, grooming station, shearing station, and then animal control. So lures, traps, egg incubators, fish traps. Like, I don't even know. I really don't. So, I mean, you can get really in there. And the stuff that's really difficult, to me at least, is when you start getting into, like, sensors and automation and, like, some of the plumbing stuff, the distillation, the air ventilation and stuff like that. Like, this game can go from what is reasonably easy, like what I'm doing right now, it's not particularly difficult. About to finish, which is good. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, just finish it up. We're going to do 2 of them right there. That'll probably help. With food, we are going to do about that many planter boxes. We're going to bust up some stuff in here to do better with bathrooms. Bring the bathroom out to about there. Oh, nope, nope. Just kidding. To there. Okay, we're going to bring this back down to a 5. And that to a 5, and those to a 5. Everything else that's a 7 should kind of work towards doing what we need done. We are going to deconstruct on a 9. I need this. These things gone, please. Can we just do that now? We break the things that I've told us to break. And I know this seems counterproductive, but I can't fit my compost in here. And the compost needs to go where it needs it needs to go where it is. Like, it needs to go right here in the corner. Boom, just like that. Now we'll put in another 2 outhouses with a wash basin between, and we'll make these high priority. Finishing up this bathroom is the highest of priorities. Turning this into, let's see, I have 2 more beds. Let's just build it to there. And there. This is going to make this a bedroom. Now there are, if I'm not mistaken, like if we go into room overlay, yeah. See, this is a bedroom. Minimum size is 12 tiles. Maximum size is 64 tiles. So this might be too big for a barracks. I'm not sure. Oh, right. We need to get back into doing some research, please. We need power regulation would probably be good. Bigger battery would be nice. Plumbing. We're going to go with interior decor. And that doesn't sound like much, but if you look up here, people are getting a little bit stressed out. Mostly Nisbet. I don't know why. We'll figure that out here in a minute. Nicola construction has raised by 1. So go, Nicola. Good job, buddy. Okay. And there. Perfect. Okay. Now we've just got a couple of things set to 7, which is going to make it the most important thing that they do on the board right now. We don't have much. It's really, yeah, perfect. So the polluted earth is going to go into there. Build the supercomputer. Build the planter boxes. Finish this. Build these algae terrariums. Like, that's the most important stuff that they're working on right now. So I think that is pretty much, that's going to do it for this episode. These might run a little long. Mostly because a half hour or 45 minutes or whatever. It's not a lot of time when you're playing this game. You can really get lost. Just like lost in thought, doing what you're doing. These are going to be mealwood seeds, which I have some down here, and I'm going to need more of. I think this is all meal. That's mealwood. That's mealwood. That's a bristle blossom. These are bristle blossoms as well. But I digress. So yeah, that goes in there. Okay. So that needs water and algae, which is kind of a bummer, but it's not so bad. Can do something with that. What really needs to happen is that needs to go back to an 8 so that it stops seeping in. I mean, my oxygen is going up in it. Not good. Okay, like I said, you can get lost in a just one more thing kind of deal. That is going to do it for this episode, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Please, if you've got any tips or tricks or anything like that, let me know. Comment below. I promise you that, especially for this episode, though I do it for every game I play, every episode that you guys comment on, I promise you for this game specifically, I will definitely read your comment. I'm interested in what other people have to say about the game. I'm interested in what you guys think about the game in general. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. But let me know. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy day to drop in and see what I'm up to. It really does mean a lot to me. You guys are seriously the best. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye.